Hey YouTube friends, I just wanted to come and do a quick video. I got a call this morning before I left out the house to go to class from my surgeon. He wanted to call me about my lab results. And he said my calcium level was very low and he wanted me to go ahead and go to the store and get some calcium citrate to take. He told me just to go to Walmart and don't buy the Citracal. He was just saying that it was expensive, that I could get the store brand, which is Equate, I believe, at Walmart. Get their brand and get the petite ones. He said they say petite. I know I've seen everybody up here like would have to take the calcium and taking those big horse pills, and he said that I didn't have to get those big ones. They have ones that are called petites that I could get and take those twice a day. And there was some issues with my thyroid level that he said that my thyroid um, level seems to be suppressed. It feels like I'm taking that my medication is too high. My doctor, a little back history, about 3 months ago now, my doctor dropped my thyroid medication down to 200. I was taking 300 mcgs. Now she dropped it to 200. So now, because then when she did it, then she said that there was like no trace of me having any thyroid levels, which, of course, I had my thyroid removed about seven, 7 or 8 years ago. I had my thyroid removed, hence, why I have a little scar right here. Had that removed. So, but when she checked it, she said it was, showing like I had no thyroid function, like there was no medication basically in my system. So she dropped it to 200. Now, I guess it's going to have to get adjusted again, which, I always felt like that was too much for me to be taking. But I can be a real bad patient sometimes because, I am a nurse and sometimes I try to tell them what to do. It's my nature. But so I have to wait for my primary care. I called them to let them know about it and that they could, also see the lab work so that they can adjust my medication accordingly. But I also wanted to come up here because I've been watching everybody doing taste tests. I watched Princess Love today do a taste test on some of the protein drinks. Um, I've never really met up with a protein drink I didn't like. I guess I've been lucky. I like that Premier Protein. Those are good. And like I said, I didn't want to go out and start drinking or trying a lot of them because as I've watched, a lot of people's videos, a lot of people say their taste buds change. So I said I didn't want to go out here and go and buy a whole lot. And then after I have surgery, then not like them. Um, I guess I'm going to try to play it by ear with that. But I did come across these by EAS. I tried EAS a while back, doing different um, diets and things. But this EAS 100% whey um, protein drink, ready to drink. This one is chocolate, and it has 30 grams of protein in it. And that was what caught my eye. And then it had zero sugar added, and it's 180 calories. Um, so I thought this is would be good just to try. This is just for me, with this last month that I have for my nutrition class, just trying to find a way to be able to get in meals when I'm at work, working 12-hour shifts, up and down the halls and having admissions and stuff. Sometimes I don't get to eat the whole 12, 13, 14 hours. Sometimes I'm at work. So I'm going to try these and have this, put two of them in my bag, one for breakfast and, I'm sorry, that's my phone, and take one for lunch. So these I can, grab and maybe, put on my med card and I can take a sip, and get this down better than I can trying to actually sit down and take my lunch break because I never get one. Um, So hopefully these are going to be good. Like I said, I never really met one I didn't like, or if it wasn't good, I knew how to take and put it, in my either NutriBullet or blender or whatever it was, I had at the time. Add a couple of, ice cubes to it. Sometimes I might even add a packet to a Splenda, um, and it was fine for me. So give this a try, see how this does for me and eating meals and stuff for breakfast and lunch while I'm working. And these, I saw them in the flyer for, I don't know if anybody's military, but um, for the exchange. So, inside the exchange, the Naval Exchange, they have a GNC in them. And this little 4-pack was $6.99. I don't know if it's any cheaper at the regular, GNC outside of it being on base or not. But I saw them in a little flyer and I told my mom, and they happened to go out there and she found it for me. So she went and got them for me because she loves her kid. So hopefully they're going to be yummy for me and it's something I can use. And I have a few the protein, other Premier protein ones in there in the fridge too. So just interchange both of these for the rest of the month until it's time for me to go to my last and final nutrition class. So anyway, anybody have any questions about these? You can ask me and I will answer. Thanks. Bye.